Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's micros market recap. Let's get right into it. It is Monday, February 26th at the close of New York. Oil opening ever so slightly gap down from Friday, having a straight move up, getting to that close, and then just turning around. And then once more, after having a quick lap, turning that ship around and then just climbing the rest of the day. Lots of buying pressure. Eventually, they got stopped around that 70-90 mark before retracing and then calling it quits on the day. So we are finishing that positive in oil. Now, gold opened inside of its range, but it didn't quite get to its close up here. Had a little run up and an attempt, but turned around just before that HVA edge where the sellers were putting pressure on. You can see the opportunities we had for those short entries twice before they came back up and pretty much just went back to their opening values, closing that down on the day. Now, the equities, I would say it's very much a Monday, slower day. Typically, we see something in the afternoons on a Monday. It just picks up a little bit more. Not today. Same was the case for 2 weeks ago. I remember last week was a holiday. But as far as the ES goes, it opened, just scroll back. It opened above its close, right around our target value area. So there wasn't really any move to that area, and then came down, had this inverse long opportunity, and just retraced right back up to that same level. So decent opportunity right out of the gate of this, out of the opening of that market, about 17 minutes in, and then you hit it twice, and then the third time they blew through it, had a little retracement at this edge, and then 1, 2, 3 opportunities total there. So that's 5 total on the day that you could have looked for. That's disqualified. So about 6, 7, 8, 9 opportunities that I can see just right there throughout the day. Now, that's quite a few, especially for a slow day. Not that you would have looked for every single one of those opportunities, but if you had, those ones were pretty decent. And from what I can tell, if you did get pulled in, those were all winners. Now, the NASDAQ was a little bit more choppy. It opened inside of its range from Friday. And we are just now getting down to that close. It opened above its close. I don't think we actually quite have touched it as of yet. But in terms of that market, it had a little bounce immediately off that edge and then retraced down, and it kept blowing through that level, but it held for quite a while, that good 15 minutes, before finally making some new lows in the day, and then they were hitting it as resistance. Now, there's a ton of participation in this area. Lots of back and forth you'll see just within that first hour. And it just went sideways for the most part before climbing shortly before lunch, and then seeing that large retracement as we scroll to the side here, and then again just sideways at this area. They couldn't really leave it, and then most recently now getting to their close. Their close was down here, so it took all day to get to that close. So we are finishing, if we were to end right now, net down in our equities, positive in oil, and then negative in gold. If you'd like to learn more information about these levels and how you can get them onto your charts the night before the next day's trading activity, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettrading.co. Get in touch with a representative at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in our rooms each and every day, and you'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. Look forward to seeing you there.